Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Gemini. So I'm just going to trust whenever this reading comes across your screen, that is when you're meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you, Gemini. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email and we can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Gemini. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Gemini, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Gemini. I feel like I haven't been able to do a reading in so long. I've been so busy at work, but got to keep my day job, Gemini. What kind of moon oracle card is up in the ether for the sign of Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? Confidence is your key to success. The answers you need are coming. Have faith in your dreams and look at the bigger picture. My God, Gemini, you are heading into some kind of victory. It's like you got your eye on the prize here, something coming into vision here, something you can feel, see, taste, touch. It's in the reality now. It's in the tangible now. It's bringing in your confidence, bringing in your success here. The full moon in Gemini, something coming to a grand, grand ending with the answers you need are coming, and have faith in your dreams. Just really, really hold that vision. Look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. It's just luck is on your side. It's just you're going to see the clearing here. You're going to see the end result here. You're coming to an ending here where you can turn around and you can look back and you can see the result. You can see the fruits of your labor here. Your hard work is paying off. Are you kidding me? The new moon in Capricorn. Yes, Gemini. Yes, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. All that struggle, all that strife, all of that pain, blood, sweat, and tears was all worth it. Yes, God, do I love this. I love the way this is starting out. Some kind of big, big victory. Whew. All right, Spirit, can I get an animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? The snake, look at this. You're about to reveal some kind of victory here, some kind of information you've been holding on to, changing your ideas here, changing your beliefs here. Maybe the belief was it wasn't going to work, or you couldn't see the outcome, or you couldn't see it, just got too dark, too hard. And here it comes. It's just the chakras just aligning up one by one, clicking into place here. The answers coming in, just clicking everything into place here. It's like the last piece of the puzzle. And it fits perfectly. The horse, God, you've had some stamina, you've had some determination. Again, you've had your eye on the prize here. You have not been distracted. You haven't been, people haven't been able to pull you from this. You've been really, really working hard at something. You had your head down, very, very focused on something. And yeah, there was no stopping you. So how can you not have this huge victory? How can you not have this big win with this kind of determination and stamina? It's just you never gave up, never give up, never surrender. What kind of Zen Tarot card is up in the ether for the sign of Gemini? Playfulness. I love that. The Master. Look at that rebirth. My God. And ordinariness. Wow, Gemini, you have been all about the work, all about the focus. You are not afraid to pull your sleeves up and just dive right in, just jump in. What needs to get done? What can I do here? Look at the fruits of your labor, though. Look at this beautiful, beautiful blossoming now. It's springtime and you are ready to spring here. You're ready to spring forward. It's just you are moving with the time here, moving with the energy here, allowing yourself to have this beautiful, beautiful rebirth. It's the student has become the master now. You've graduated. You have exceeded your own expectations when this comes to an end here, Gemini. It's absolutely beautiful. Makes you very happy, very playful. It's like life is good again. And I never thought I'd see the day. I was just in such a dark time here, just such a struggle here. And here comes the enlightenment. Here comes the chakra clearing. Again, your chakras are just boom, 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 boom. It's just everything clicking into place here. Yes, yes. It's like you found the right formula. You found the right answer for what you were looking for here. And bam, bam, it just all clicks into place. Letting go. Look at this. I love this. Gemini, it's just a matter of breathing it out, letting it go, letting go of the disappointments, letting go of the failures here. It all led to this. You would not be here if you hadn't tried, and you can't You can't win if you don't try here. My God, did you keep getting back up though? It's just like I'm picturing Rocky in my head right now with that speech that he gives to his son, that it's not how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep on going, keep getting up here. That's life. Life will come at you. And you just kept getting up, just kept getting up. I got more in me. I got more in me. It's not over yet. I'm not done yet. Oh God, I love this. I love this determination, this power you took back. That is glorious. All right, what is up in your mind space? What are you thinking right now? What's the current energy embodying Gemini right now in the mind space? What's going on in the mind space? Ace of Swords. Look at that beautiful victory. And this one wanted to come out the King of Wands. Really, really getting your power back, getting your fire back, getting that passion back. Look at this answer coming in, this eureka, this yes, this the words you wanted to hear, the answer you needed to see, the answer, the sign you've been praying for here, Gemini. Here it comes. My God, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful rising up, a seeing the bigger picture. The answer you need is coming. It's just around the corner. This energy is right here. So whenever you're seeing this video, just know that you are at the end of that struggle. You are at the end of the learning curve here. You have graduated. You have elevated up. You've changed your vibration here. Absolutely beautiful. Inspired action. There's something that very, very inspiring. It gets you out of bed in the morning. It gets you going. It gets those juices flowing here. It's come in and you can't look away from it. It's just got all of your attention here. It's just, that's why the momentum is really gaining here. You just got the speed going now. What's the challenge in the mind space for Gemini? What's the challenge? What's getting in Gemini's way? What thoughts are getting in Gemini's way here? Death and rebirth. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. That is what is stopping you now. It's this big change. It's maybe this fear of change or fear of the unknown. But this opportunity, this is a happening. This is happening. You are walking through this door of enlightenment. You are walking through this door of knowing what you've done, knowing what you've accomplished here. It's just like I have done a thing and I am walking through proudly. Yes, this was me. Don't act like you're not impressed because of what I've gone through here. I am. I'm impressed, Gemini. Future thought for Gemini. Future. Yes, my God, Gemini, look at this abundance. Look at this security, this all-knowing, this return of faith to you, this return of hope to you. Spring has sprung for you. Gemini, it is time to reap the rewards. It is time to bring in the bounty now. It's time to go harvest this. It is. It's time to walk forward proudly into this new phase, this new cycle, this new life of yours, and really, really own it. This was you. This is on you. So yeah, you took all the credit for those failures in the past. Now it's time to take credit for the success here, and there's no way around it. You're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to take the credit for the success here. I love it. I love it. Well, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice? Look at this Taurus energy in there too. I love that. Five of Wands, the publishing card. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Some kind of contract coming in, some kind of beautiful, beautiful dream coming true for you when it comes to being seen and being heard and being respected here. There's just this great, great amount of respect here. But you have really fought hard for this. You've climbed the ladder. You've done what you needed to do here. You never gave up. You maybe had taken a few breaks here to catch your breath again because this rebirth was not easy. It was absolutely not easy. You had to really overcome some harsh, harsh energy, some real sticky energy. I'm feeling like this quicksand here that just kept pulling you back in. It's like the mafia. I thought I was out and they just keep pulling me back in here. But you have escaped something. You've elevated out of something. So you're not vibing down here any longer. You've just really escaped some kind of sticky, sludgy energy down here. Beautiful, beautiful contract. Publishing card coming in. What are you feeling right now, Gemini? What are you feeling? Balanced. Look at this with Temperance. My God. Look at this with the Knight of Wands. There you are going out on that adventure. And the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Gemini, there's some kind of answer coming in. There's some kind of revelation, some kind of aha moment that really opens your eyes. It just really gets you going. It's that kick in the butt that you needed here to get back into balance, to get your power back here. There's a lot of messages coming at you, a lot of energy around you, a lot of people around you asking for your time or your energy here or your attention here, feel like you're being pulled in all directions for a purpose. It's like, let's see how Gemini can handle this, because you're about to get real busy. You're about to get really integrated into this new energy of popularity and respect and honoring here and being seen here. So reputation, this is about your reputation. This is also, the King of Pentacles is about a legacy, leaving behind a legacy, leaving behind something to your children and your grandchildren or those that come after you here. It's not all about your victory. It's about the victory of those that are coming up and learning from you here. Ignore my dog. Ignore my dog. I'm going to keep going because this energy is beautiful. You're moving into a deep understanding here. And I'm loving that. It's like you're knees deep in the understanding now. And that's how you're able to get back out there and get this energy going. You've been very depleted. Look at this with the 6 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini, I tell you, there's a stroke of luck coming. There's a contract coming. There's something that's coming in. It's universally orchestrated. Right to you, right to your doorstep here. It's being handed to you. It's being handed to you from soulmate energy here. So you're being honored from those around you, from those that have seen you work so hard, that have seen you put everything you have into something here. It's just like, excuse me. It's just like, if anyone deserves it, you do. That is the feeling I'm getting from those around you that have been observing you, that have been observing how strong you are, how proud of you they are. And it's just like, if anyone deserves that, you do. And that's the energy I'm feeling. There's not a lot of jealousy. There's not a lot of envy, because you really worked hard for this. You really earned this. It's like you did not fake it to make it. You learned it to earn it. And everyone that loves you or that you love in return here knows this. And it's just like, here. Thank you for being my rock. Thank you for being my everything. And it's not just one person, it's many people that really count on you to be that rock, to be that figure in their lives that always keeps it into balance. It always brings it back into perspective here. You're very much appreciated. Oh, Gemini, God, are you a gem? Let's see what's in the foundation of all of this. What's in the foundation of this? What's in the foundation of this? The Empress. Wow, look at this. And Judgment. Oh my God. Look at the major arcana here. We've got Death and Rebirth. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Temperance. We've got Judgment and the Empress here. My God. Well, the Empress is all about birthing a new idea, moving into a new phase, being guided by a different light now, a different belief system now. You know, you had to kind of reprogram the computer. Like, we all move into this computer brain where we're just absorbing, and we're not really deciphering. And you've moved into this very deciphering mode where you know where your path is, you know where you're going. You have this very much hermit energy with this light in front of you, guided by the light, guided by the victory here, guided by your gut here, very much following your intuition. But there's a big transformation happening with you. It's just a big elevation up, an understanding of what it's really all about, and purpose here. Your purpose with Judgment. You've been called to this. You've been guided to this. This has been, again, this is way bigger. This goes back many years with you in a struggle that you've been dealing with, maybe with finances, with the King of Pentacles and this big victory with money coming into you, or maybe with being seen, with the publishing card coming out and being heard and being really listened to, not just listening to reply, but really listening to understand here. But I think you opened the door first. I think you started really listening to understand. And that's how you kind of integrated these characters into this story here, this book here that you are writing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like you wanted to learn everything you could, even things you did not agree with, or even things that rubbed you wrong. You really wanted to learn why. Why do you feel this way? Why do you think this way? It's just like you went off in this other direction of exploration here. And I'm going to try to understand. I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to try to ease and balance this energy out in my life, at least personally. And that changes everything. That's all each and every one of us individually can do. But yeah, you've been called. You've been called, and you are answering that call. Calling up something that was dead. Something that was dead is now awakened here with you. Absolutely beautiful. Is there any challenge in the foundation here? The Seven of Swords, you're not quite trusting. It's just like you have this guard around you. It's really like, what's the catch? What's the catch? When this offer comes in, when this big opportunity comes in, you are going to absolutely be saying, but what's the catch here? What's the catch? If it's too good, if it sounds too good to be true, it always is here. So you're always looking for that fine print, always looking for that underlying meaning or motive, or trying to get deeper here. But that is beautiful because you are the eternal questioner. So that is gorgeous energy because you're allowing all sides to come in. That brings in this beautiful balance here because you're trying to understand. You're trying to understand. It's like everybody is doing whatever they're doing in the thought that they're going to feel better in the having of it here. So you're just trying to understand what that means to them and what that means to you, and what makes you feel better in the having of it. And you're sharing your words, you're sharing your understandings here, and it's opening up other people's minds. It's broadening their horizons as well here. But you are not quite trusting those that you don't know very well here. You're not letting strangers in easily at all. You are very much keeping to yourself and keeping to this beautiful family unit, community unit that knows you and that you know. So you're very tight knit. You have this very tight knit group, and it's very hard to break in. People want to be in your life. People want to be connected to you, but you have this gorgeous boundary wall around you. It's just really divinely protected here. So nothing that can come up and bite you. There's no snakes in the grass. There's no energy that you won't look at here. So that's why you won't be fooled. You won't be caught up into anything. You won't be scammed because you're looking at that fine print. You really, really are getting that magnifying glass out and saying, well, what's the motive here? What's the motive here? Why would you like me to do this? And you're really looking at the fine print. God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Future energy in the foundation for Gemini, the immediate future. What's in the immediate future in the situation? Five of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. Again, with the writing, the communication here. This is all about your words and your expression. But yeah, somebody around you feels very, very upset by something, or they don't want to see this ground change. They don't want to see this foundation change. Maybe they're very happy with this tight knit group. And now you're on this exploration. You're out there trying to get to all sides of things, get to the bottom of things here. And somebody around you is upset. Let's see what that's all about. There's so many energies around you. There's so many people around you, but you're very picky and choosy here. So I'm wondering if you're seeing this person. The Emperor, look at that, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's that. Yeah, I don't think you're seeing them. I think you're so focused on what you're doing, and you're so determined to bring in this bounty, to bring in this harvest here, that you're not maybe seeing that this person, there's someone around you that is going through something, but you're very, very focused on what you're doing here. The Emperor and the Empress, both in the foundation here, that divine masculine and feminine really coming together for that balance here. Again, the seeing all sides of it. You're not just looking through this frame of reference that we all have, right? We all have this frame of reference that we look through because of our experiences or because of what we've been kind of told. And you're looking outside the box. You're looking on behind the frame here. You're looking through someone else's lenses. It's the definition of empath, right? You're putting yourself literally in their shoes here, and that changes everything. You don't normally do that. You don't normally let yourself fall into someone else's true perspective here, but you are on a quest for knowledge here, for spiritual knowledge, for that elevation up and that enlightenment. So you're allowing yourself in those shoes. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is what clicks everything into place. It's like the merging of the divine masculine and feminine. It's just really all coming together. That yin and that yang energy, just really the click of the wheel of fortune here. It's just some kind of 7-year cycle is over for you. There's a new home, a new understanding, a new value system here, a new belief system here, and the reaping of the rewards here because of your intense focus. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's get some clarification. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Three of Pentacles. You've been back to the drawing board quite a bit. Even though you had made progress, you had gotten through the weeds, you had moved into a new territory here, it seemed like it was always back to the starting line, always back to the drawing board here. We got to do something different. I think you had this vision of an outcome, this vision of a future or how things were going to be. And when you got to a certain time in your life or a certain place in your life and it wasn't exactly how you had thought, you went back to the drawing board, back to the beginning. It's like a book. I remember when I was in writing mode and I was always in editing mode. I kept changing it and changing it and changing it and rewording it. And I just got so lost in the edits. I got so lost in trying to make it perfect. And then I came to this realization that it's the imperfections that make it perfect, that when you're striving for perfection, you will always find failure because nothing is ever going to be perfect in that vision that you had imagined here. So you're really letting that go. And reading the fine print, there's a contract coming in here too, but there's a clicking happening in place right now. Right now, there's this merging of energies with you, this clicking into place with you. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this Eureka. I want to take a look at this Ace of Swords, and it just moves you out into the boat. It moves you out into the new phase here, this King of Wands energy here. This, okay, let's get a plan here. This is what we're going to do. You just take the lead in some kind of inspired action. I want to see what that's about. Seven of Swords, again, it's because you can't trust anyone. So if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And so you've taken on all the responsibilities because it wasn't perfect. It wasn't the way you would do it. Now you're learning how to delegate that. You're learning that I can't do it all. I'm not meant to be here and do it all myself here. So what if it's not perfect? So what if it's not exactly the way I had imagined it? And you're allowing for these other perspectives to come in. It removes the restrictions that you have placed here. It's like, sometimes tarot card readings can really mess with your mind, right? They just have mind too. They've really messed with my mind because I don't want any specifics here. I don't want to know if, let's say you're looking for a partner, you're looking for love, and a tarot card reader is saying, oh my God, here comes love. They're a Sagittarius and you meet at a pizza shop and there's this beautiful story unfolding. And so you're discounting every other experience walking through that day because you're trying to find the nearest pizza shop. It's just like this distraction in the energy. And I really don't like that about tarot. Tarot is all about possibilities. It's all about where the energy could go. And it's like the movie Next with Nicolas Cage. There's all these possible outcomes. There's all these possible scenarios. Even something I'm saying in a reading could change this whole reading for you. So it's absolutely beautiful the way that tarot works, the way that energy works, these little enlightenments we pick up along the way. But it can get in our way. It can get in our psyches here because it's not the way that Spirit said it would be. And there is no rule book to that. It's all about energy. We are all energy here. So absolutely beautiful understanding that you got to remove the restrictions. You got to remove those things those perfections, that it's got to be right. It's the re-editing. It's that editing curse here. So you're removing that. You're like, it is what it is. I need some third-party perspective here. I need some different eyes here, some fresh eyes here. I've been looking at this for far too long to be able to judge it correctly myself. I'm biased now. Beautiful. Gemini, this is glorious. Let me see this death and rebirth. I want to see what this rebirth is all about. The Knight of Cups. Again, an offer coming in, storming in. It's the Knight of Cups is all about the love offers, all about the connections and the understandings here and the opening up here. So not being so focused on that, how can this go wrong? Or how can this get me? Or how can who's the snake here? There's always one. And so you're always on the lookout for who could be deceitful here or who could really come up and bite you here. And Spirit is saying there's so much more. There's so much more. Look around at the people who are thriving. They're not looking for those snakes in the grass. They're looking for those people who want to thrive with them and just trust and just really fall into this all-knowing that don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Don't get too lost in the details here. Don't go back to the drawing board. We can never go home. We can never go back. We've learned too much. We've expanded too much. When we know better, we do better. So you're just moving into this whole new phase of your life. And I want to see this legacy that you're coming into. What is that about? The Page of Cups. Wow. This is all about the family. This is the family. This is the Gemini family. I choose you. You just really thinking that love is a choice and you're choosing wisely. I'm not going to waste one more second on those energy vampires. I'm not going to waste one more second on those people who just feed off me and never give back and just being very, very picky. So this legacy you leave behind here, it's for a very few chosen. It's the chosen ones for you here. I love this, Gemini. I love this. It's like your name goes down in history of this family line here and what you have accomplished. Look at Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This new door is open. This new portal is waiting for you. It's waiting for you. Just dive right in. Just trust. Just trust that all is well. That other shoe is not going to drop. There is no shoe. And this was all for purpose. This was all universally orchestrated for you for the right now, for the right now. Just grab it. Just grab it and celebrate this. Right, look at these messages around you, all this energy around you. What is all that about? Why is there so much energy around Gemini? What is that all about? Three of Cups again, the celebration, the victory now, the celebration really. You're celebrating this balance because it doesn't matter now what happens. You're so balanced. You found happiness. You found the true meaning of the purpose here, and now you're just so balanced that it doesn't matter. You're celebrating every moment. You're celebrating the good, the bad, the ugly. You're celebrating it all. You're celebrating the successes now. You are not regretting. You are not remorseful for the failures any longer. You're grateful for them. There's such a grace here with you, Gemini. It's just absolutely beautiful. A real release of the negative. It's just like, you know what, it's time. Like, these are the good times. These are the good times, and I'm not going to waste the good times remembering the bad times, and I'm not going to waste these good times fearing an unpromised tomorrow here. I'm going to fall back into these are the good times. Beautiful victories in every day, miracles in every step that you are actually seeing now. You've removed your focus from this intensity about bringing in the money and how do I do this? And now you're focusing on relationships and love. And this is the reward. This is the abundance. It's all about this. It's all about family. It's all about values. It's all about tradition with me, Gemini says. And that brings in this family so close, so much closer, this community, these people that are just so like-minded and want the same things. And it's just this very tight-knit group that I would love to be a part of. Let me in. Oh, Gemini, let's look at the soulmate energy. Let's look at the Six of Cups. All about the cups here. All about the cups. Four of Pentacles, you've been on the fence. Here come the Pentacles. Look at this, the 4, 5, and 6 of Pentacles. Look at this progression out with the Pentacles here. My God, these pictures all fit so beautifully together. Look at this. I got this deck. I got to see. I'll put in the description of what it's called, but I got it from Avery over at Seldom Dreams on his website. And I love how they all work together. But look at this, on the fence, holding on, giving up with the 5 of Pentacles, bankrupt, letting yourself go bankrupt, letting yourself lose it all. It's like when we have nothing to lose, that's exactly when we have everything to gain with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups here. So yeah, I love this progression here. This progression out of poverty here. This progression out of there's not enough here. This progression of I have to hold on to everything I have so that I can't, at least I have this, at least I have this. It's like you're holding on to that security blanket and you just don't want to let it go. And it's just getting ripped apart. It's getting torn apart. Spirit is saying there's more, there's more. Look to the goodness, look to the light, look to the blessings here. And it just withers away that security blanket. You don't need it anymore. You really don't need it. You're just dropping it in your path now and moving into the reciprocity of it, moving into the give and take of it now, instead of just holding on, but nothing can get in when we're in just this hold on mode. Oh, Gemini, here comes the money. I love that for you. Let's take a look at this. I want to see this yin and this yang snapping together, this universal click that you're hearing here. I want to see what that's all about. Justice. Oh my God, Gemini, look at this. This was karmic justice. This has all been leading to this moment for you, this victory for you, this beautiful, beautiful balance, this karmic return of all the good that you have put out there. You're very, very generous, very charitable with your time, very charitable with your heart here. It's all about the love, all about the connections, all about the cups here, and just letting go of the fear, really releasing that devil energy once and for all, bringing in that karmic justice here. Look at this beautiful Fibonacci. This everything is returned, everything is transformed, everything lives on forever, ever. Energy can never, ever die. You're just coming into this real, real understanding that we will go on. We will go on. And yeah, yeah, life is how we perceive it. Oh God, Gemini, I love this. I can't wait for you to start feeling the victories in the finances here, because you've already opened up your heart. You've already given and given and given so much. And so this beautiful return to you, I can't wait. I cannot wait for you to feel the victory here, to feel the abundance raining down on you, the victory raining down on you, that closing party, that victory party here. I'm so happy to see this for you. I'm just so happy. Let's see this distrust in the foundation, though. What are you not trusting? I just want to take a peek at that to see if we can kind of shift that out. What are you not trusting? The Hermit, see, you've been so private. You've been so holding back here, almost in raccoon mode, just really searching for that light, searching for your own truth, your own way here. So you have found that. You have found that. You can start trusting this universal journey that you've been placed on now. This was all meant to be. This was all meant to be. Everything that has happened was for the benefit of you. I know it did not feel that way at times, but it was to really rise you up, to have you change the channel, to have you plug back in to what's important here. And for you, it's all about the love. It's all about the connection and letting people in and celebrating, because even if you got this publishing card, if you've been in hermit mode, you're just like, I don't want this alone though. I want someone to celebrate this with. I want a family. I want a feeling of being connected to others here. I want to feel safe. I want to have a home base here. So that's why you had to figure that out first. You had to figure that out first before the riches could come in, before this legacy could be left. You needed the children. You needed the children to leave it too here. So that can mean anything. That can mean best friends. That can mean a community. That can mean a group. That can mean a church. That can mean anything. But you needed these connections. You needed this flow, this ebb and flow with your relationships to really, really bring this in. And you've gone on the hermit journey to find that. You've gone on a quest to find that. And victory is yours. What we seek, we shall find. And you were seeking it, and now you found it. You once were lost, but now you're found. Page of Swords. Look at this. Some kind of message coming in. People watching you, people having their eye on you. I think it's because they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. All right, let's take a look at this Emperor energy. Let's take a look before we close this out. Oh my God, all these cards fell out. Let's see. I'm going to try this again. Let's take a look at that Emperor energy at the very at least at the very end of the foundation here for Gemini. What's that all about? Two of Pentacles. You're on the fence about that. You're on the fence about it. You don't want to feel I think there's a feeling here like I'm feeling like the band, some kind of band here. Some kind of band has worked together since, high school. They've been together, and you are the lead singer in this band. Let's just say this group of people that you had in your past here. You were part of this group, and you all vibed well, and you all harmonized well, and you all had this energy that was just so beautifully moving energy forward here. And then you get chosen, and you're so fearful that the rest, what happens to the rest here though, because they've worked so hard with me. This family of mine has worked so hard with me though. What about them? And Spirit is saying, Gemini, this is about you. This is about your journey. They will thrive when you thrive. Let yourself thrive here. Let yourself step up and just step out of the box here. Step out of that frame of reference that you have the labels that you have about yourself because of the way that you were raised or the way that you were taught here. So it's okay. It's okay to thrive. It's okay to step forward into the light. It's okay to really revel in the return of energy for you. That is meant for you. And your family, your loved ones will thrive when you thrive here. And that helps them to find their own thriving and their own glories and their own rewards and their own victories here when they watch you step up and take that mic and say, thank you, universe. Mic drop for Gemini. Yeah, talk about this. Look at this with the tower. Mic drop, Gemini. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gemini out. Oh, Gemini, do I love this reading for you. I think I have to leave it there. Of course I do. And if you like this reading, please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I'm trying to get these messages out there, so I greatly appreciate it. I am sending you all my love and light, Gemini, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.